All right, good evening and welcome. We're going to continue the dream of science tonight. When we last left, we had secured France, and I believe we just integrated Germany, which means we have some extra supply space. And I will need to re-secure Poland, it looks like. So I'm kind of concerned about the power that the servants currently have. That's not great. Receiving reports of abductions in Nizhny Novgorod. Okay.
We found something.
Belarus. Oh, that's fine. Have we made it to Mars yet? I know we have our base on the moon, where we're gaining the smallest amount of fissiles. Okay. Survey complete February of next year. Okay. Did we launch probes for the moon? We did. Demios, there might be hope for the smallest amount of gold, which would shore up our ability to build other things in space. Let's look at research. We've got Ad Astra, missile warfare, and arrival domestic politics. Okay. And only roughly 11 years of research to get our faction goal done. Hey there, dictator. Now, if I spent more research, we could cut that down to a measly 5 years of research. That's fine. I still have a capture point in Libya. Let's go ahead and take our point back in
Ready to go. Ready
Poland.
for my mission.
It's hard for us to take Poland to space if we lose Poland.
We're taking power. Ready for orders.
Okay, so
At your service.
Standing by for orders.
this is our
Standing by for orders.
kingpin.
Reporting in. At your service. Ready for orders.
It's not lupus. The IMF. The IMF is a fabulous pickup if you can do it, but it's hard to actually manage because it requires all of the resources. This would be a great one if we had Sweden.
Where do you need me?
So let's go ahead and secure ourselves a
Reporting
Sweden.
in.
Where do you need me? Terminating the opposition.
Acknowledged. Headed there now.
Offering support.
High thrust ergonomics. Maximum acceleration of all human combat ships by 5 Gs. If the propulsion allows it. Okay. Dictator, how are you doing today? Does this game even have ground combat? No, it does not. It has Shadow Wars.
We lost their trail.
Oh, come on. Way to fail. New reports of abductees in Paris of the European Union. I have an alien active in the European Union? That's rude.
Here's what we found.
Since humanity's earliest days, we have marveled at the mystery above our heads. With childlike wonder, we strove to understand it. Thus, so now we must go forth into the mystery. Director Khalid al-Ashkar, letter to his father.
The march of technological progress alone cannot transform a species. We must dramatically further our ambitions too. If humanity is to ascend, our entire culture must actively pursue a future beyond Earth's atmosphere.
We're in control here.
Oh, right, that was our Poland grab.
Our associates were unable to take control.
We failed our reach for Sweden, but we're trying again. Let's see. Do I have a scientist? I do. Look at you. You're grabbing this, and oh, that's not bad. The two I just picked up give us science and research, and science and research, as well as a total of 15% life research, which doesn't affect anything we're doing right now, unless we want to put points into orbitals, I guess, and try and take that research. You see the color lighting effect someone else is doing for OXC? No.
Your orders?
But you could tell me more.
Targeting their key people.
What's the op?
Alright, go
Recon
do
the
the
site.
activity in Paris.
Where to?
You will quash
We'll make
unrest
things
in
safe.
Paris.
Lending my expertise. Violence is abating.
We neutralized their key people.
Alright, we cracked the point in Sweden, so we should be able to grab it. Denmark has ended their part of the European
We
Union.
found something.
That's rude.
We've removed some threats.
Okay. Which means once we have enough money, we can grab that organization, which will give us boost, mission control points, and a research, engineering research. Allows lights to be colored, and it shines on terrain and mixes. It's a vibe. Can you, if you're part of the Discord that I have, can you post a screenshot there for me?
Ready.
Alright, we
We'll recon the site.
gonna have you go
Ready
off
for
and do
orders.
that. You, I want you to go and... Wait.
Reporting in.
You go to Libya.
We'll see what we can find.
Standing by.
Are you afraid? You are afraid. I'm afraid we're gonna have to change that. Who are my counselors? You've got an attorney, a professor, politician, and a kingpin. That is a ton of traits. She's been busy at 34. Megastar, inflexible, financier. Yeah, we're just gonna let her continue to do whatever she wants to do without us. I'm looking to see, so when I'm looking through people, there's a couple things that I'm looking for. One is where they're from, because that will let us get organizations without having to actually control the countries that the organizations are from. The other thing that we're looking for is what profession they have, because that will dictate their stats, and what traits they have. One of the best traits in the game is a trait called Striver, which is the step up from Quick Learner, and they grow 20% faster. None of these folks are anyone I'm specifically looking for, so we'll just ignore them. Ooh, that looks fun. Kind of looks washed out in the picture, though. That'll be interesting, though. Okay, so our attorney is a striver. I apparently haven't decided what we're doing with the attorney yet. But attorney is already criminal, so they could become our criminal mastermind, but the kingpin is usually what I have do that for assassinations and stuff. Right now, we just don't have the tools for any of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep building up her command to make it so she can have more organizations. You are going to go and fight some alien fungus in Brazil. Have fun. Okay, Poland has not made it into space yet. That's fine. What other nations do I control? I control European Union, Japan, Poland, and a point in Sweden. Okay. We don't have that broad of a base right now. I'm going to tone down the boost production from Japan and have them mostly focus on mission control in terms of things they're building. Japan can have up to 24 mission control points. The European Union gets pretty crazy with the amount of mission control it can get. But our total control points for how much land we can control right now it's pretty low. So we're just going to have to take it easy for now on what we're wandering around doing.
We'll turn down the heat.
Ready.
Isabella. I guess you're going to Russia.
Headed there now.
I will help them. Things are cooling off.
Protectorate, Exodus, Initiative, Crackdown, and get out of here, Resistance.
Unable to destroy target.
Here's what we found.
Here's what we found.
We have the money to buy the space program from Sweden. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Just plop that in there. If the IMF hangs around for one more month, we'll have enough to be able to buy the IMF. Which is cool. It did, so we'll be able to pick up the IMF.
Ready to go.
I'm here.
Public campaign. Where do I want to grab next? I think what we'll do is we'll start doing public campaigns in
We'll make our
Sweden,
appeal.
Norway,
Ready.
and Denmark, and kind of collapse those into the European Union.
Going in hot.
Are we building
Ready to
mines
go.
yet? We do not have mines yet. Why do we not have mines yet? Probably because we just recently hit the boost threshold. Water, fissiles, metals. What's the other base? The other base is no water, one fissile, and radiation. So let's do this base so that we can vastly cut our costs down. Hey there, Hero Logic. Okay, what do I want you to do? Kingpin. Well, I don't really have anything for you to do, directly. But what if you went and just caused problems
The people will rise.
in the United Kingdom?
What's the up?
One of the things problems I'm running into right now is I don't have any.
Tracking target.
I only have one person that can do
I will report when
public
my mission is complete.
speaking. I have two, but one of them I have doing
We're
work
winning
propping
their
up
hearts
our
and minds.
European Union. Nothing to report. There's very little of interest or urgency at this time. Okay, gain a tiny bit of public boost around the
The
world.
revolution will not be today.
Jesus Christ. Was that necessary? She committed an atrocity. That is not what I wanted her to do.
Score for the good guys.
Critical failure on an increased unrest mission. It is atrocious. These people.
Ready for my mission.
Do I have anyone
Ready
that can
for my
pull her
mission.
out of
Your orders?
prison?
Your orders.
No, I do not.
Standing by.
Where to?
Standing by. At your service.
Standing by.
Well done.
Where to?
You keep on
Making our
campaigning
case.
for us in Sweden.
Standing by for orders. Initiating surveillance.
What's the op?
Where to?
See, is there any policies we can do? We could unify with Poland right now. I don't want to unify with Poland. I want them to found their space program.
Standing by for orders.
Acknowledged. Setting a watch.
Offering assistance.
Initiating recon.
Eyes up.
Hoping this hits 250
Public
before
sentiment
the
is
15th.
increasing with us.
Strange behavior in Moscow. Strange behavior in Munich. There's an alien running around in my land. Okay, 250 means that we can buy the IMF. And the IMF gives us a boost of 8 admin. So we're going to tack that on to probably our attorney here. Public campaign. If this is still around when the 15th rolls by, we're going to pick that up. Dianethus Research Associates, 10% material science. The Voice of America requires government. Do I have anyone with government? Yes, my politician. And my diplomat. Okay.
Where to?
So, I hate it when the AI does this. Absolutely hate it. When the AI will take a point from you and then immediately give it up.
Standing by for orders.
Acknowledged.
It just annoys the heck out of me.
Reporting in.
Your orders?
What's the op? Terminating the opposition.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Ready for orders. I'm here.
How long are you captured for? You are captured until the 24th.
Ready
Okay.
for my mission.
Explore what's going on
Investigating
in
alien site.
Russia.
We'll recon the site.
Norway is completely open
Public
right
sentiment is increasingly with us.
now. Strange, but I need to get the aliens out of the EU. It's very annoying.
Recon complete.
Recon complete.
Our enemies are still in control.
Counselor Weian Ji failed his mission, rolled a 58.6 out of a 58.7. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, our Kingpin is going to pick up nothing. Who did I give the IMF to? Let's pull that off, and then realize I can't equip it because I don't have enough infamy. I'm good at this. I want to give the IMF to my Kingpin so I can give her factions that give bonus to espionage, because espionage is how we'll kill the servants and the aliens.
Where do you need me?
Right now, our espionage is so low, we would
Removing
not
our
be able to
enemies.
kill any aliens.
At your
which
service.
is kind of
What's
disappointing.
the op?
I will try to sway the public.
Where do you need me? We'll make things safe.
What's the up? We're taking power.
Do not seek to be the elephant. Become instead the mosquito, which pierces its mighty hide, which laces its blood with disease, and which cannot be swatted away by its feeble tail. Colonel Hans Castillo, 5 moves ahead.
His unpublished biography. Even as we explore new forms of weapons with which to protect ourselves in space, we'd be foolish to abandon the humble missile. Missile can be outrun or dodged. It has an advantage that it can pursue an enemy craft.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Things are cooling off.
You'd think a threat this big would finally make us abandon old grudges and band together. But humanity always finds a way to hurt itself, doesn't it? Commander Fiona Ayawade, undated letter.
Whether embracing egalitarian ideals or enforcing authoritarian edicts, maintaining the cohesion of a nation is challenging work and prone to collapse even during the natural ebb and flow of societal progression. As populations across the world contend with the new reality that an extrasolar species has turned its eye on us, this challenge is far greater than before. Okay, we're going to do augmented reality to head towards cybernetics. National Research Oversight. We gain 10% more of research from our control points.
Our associates are now in charge.
Ivory Tower Project. National investment points in the knowledge priority are increased. We gain an additional 20% research from our control points, and we gain 100 influence. That's
Mission canceled.
pretty good.
Our associates are now in charge.
And just to spite me, the servants decided to leave the EU just to spite me. Our organization marketplace is very, very slim right now. Okay, I'm gonna move Shinhofen Books and give her even more science. Our diplomat. No. I need an organization to give me the ability to influence nations. But we don't have any of those yet. That give us the mission priority for public campaign. I guess Hall Analytics gives public campaign, but she's kind of using it. Any of the others that she have do public campaign? No. It's disappointing.
Reporting in.
You keep on doing public campaign for me, and we'll do the campaigns in Sweden for now.
Ready for orders.
Where to? We'll see what we can find.
I'm here.
We're going to take the next point in Norway.
Terminating the opposition.
Where to?
We're going to take all 3 points in Norway.
Removing our enemies.
Hey, Ripflex, how are you doing today? Okay, our mining outpost on the moon is done, so now we are generating
The people will come to our
water,
side.
explosives, and base metals. Unfortunately, we don't generate any noble metals,
The people will come to our side.
but it does mean that everything else is being produced, which makes starting bases on, like, Mars much easier.
Here's what we found.
Our people have taken control.
Our people have taken
Okay, we've
control.
gained control of Norway. Slowly pushing through Underrail. Underrail is just, it's difficult for me. I am not good at Underrail. Okay, we have a bunch of cap space right now, so I'm going to buy Pegasus brands to make us a little bit more money. And the Averina Foundation to lose us a little bit of money, but gain him the ability to quash unrest.
Ready to go.
Standing by. I will tell our story.
Acknowledged.
I'm here.
Fortunately, Japan is just humming along.
Eyes up.
Ready.
Reporting in. Initiating surveillance.
Reporting in.
I would like you to go out and find out who some of these people are. We're gonna look for
Surveilling
servants to put
target.
down.
Mission abort.
On Overwatch.
I would like to replace
be
this
ready for new
diplomat
orders
if I
soon.
can. But if I'm going to replace him, I want to replace him with somebody that has either fast learner or striver so that we can level them up more quickly.
Nothing unusual found.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay, keep on...
We hold no sway in their minds.
failed by less than a percentage
We'll
again.
be ready for new orders soon.
Gonna have to double check, send someone to investigate him, make sure he hasn't been turned. We've been studying the alien movements by studying the residue found in the vicinity of reported alien sightings. We've established that rather than sweating liquid as humans do, the aliens dissipate heat in a manner similar to dry ice subliminating from solid to gas. Tracking this is relatively straightforward. During the peak of the global war on terror, most nations were already using forward-looking infrared, FLIR, to detect biological aerosol threats. By expanding these and quantities and capabilities of the systems, we should be able to detect aliens.
I advise we begin the search immediately, Chancellor.
Though our influence has waned, we are still not without friends. Various figures in intelligence agencies and high-level corporations have agreed to feed us information. We have been able to tap into the communications of several pro-alien groups. Through spying on their servants, we should be able to track the movements of their masters. We are in the position to begin the first and probably easier of our two courses of action, negotiation with the aliens. Note, easier does not mean easy. Locate an alien operative on Earth and conduct a contact mission against it. Our attempts to contact the aliens continue. We pursue a parallel, more aggressive approach. Any long-term truce with the aliens require us to be effectively able to defend ourselves against their ability to subvert humans. Doing so will require us to understand their biology. An autopsy is a first step. This will unfortunately require us to produce a corpse. This step is risky. It will certainly damage our relation with pro-alien factions. And it carries the danger of antagonizing the aliens directly. We are aware of how vulnerable we are. That's fine. We are going to do the... Actually, we're going to start with the Ivory Tower to gain more research from our control points. And then we'll do the outreach, which is institutional outreach, which will cause more organizations to show up. And unfortunately, we're still not getting any organizations that allow for public campaigns. It's wild. We do have Mizar Missile in Space, which is a crappy missile thing, but it does give boost, and so we will pick that up. We're also going to pick up the Delucian Communications, which gives 2 more persuasion.
Ready for my mission?
Okay, let's go ahead and
I'll ensure their
inspire
loyalty.
Wayne in.
At your service.
Unfortunately, he
Standing by
cannot
for
investigate himself
What's
to
the
tell me
op?
if he's been infiltrated.
Your orders. We'll see what they're up to.
Ready.
Ready for orders.
Alright, have we found a servant? No, we found a... counselor from the Protectorate that we know is untouchable. So if you fail a mission against him... I'm sorry, if you don't critically succeed a mission against assassination mission against him, you get turned into a less cool John Wick. Everybody wants to kill you, and you can't do anything about it. I am going to send her off to try and steal the Aquarius marketing from the servants. This would give us the public campaign mission that I've been looking for.
Targeting enemy orcs.
Off you go. Have fun with that. Don't get caught.
We'll make things safe.
Ready for my mission.
And you, I need you to stop being a coward. Thank you.
Setting a watch.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
You beat Underrail with an SMG and a stunner gun? Okay. It was hard for me.
Person of interest surveilled.
Okay, Wien is at 7 loyalty after inspiring him twice, so before I started the inspiration, he was at 3 loyalty, excuse me.
I will report when my mission is
Scientific cooperation. Scientists loosely affiliated with our faction have reached out to provide suggestions on our research. Despite the disparate and often unpopular nature of our organization, the Academy maintains contacts with scientists all over the world. Yay, free science.
Asset acquired.
Okay, we can... oh, I think she just immediately equipped it. She did. Which is fine. It means that she has the marketing.
Things are cooling off.
I'm going to try and reach out to the Resistance and see if I can just get them to back off. Which means I have to find a Resistance person, but they keep picking at me. During a routine excavation, a sudden rockfall exposed a previously undetected deposit of valuable materials. Subsequent resurvey confirmed these findings. Conduct additional resurveys? Oh, didn't work. Still gained 25% bonus stuff out of this base. So that's cool. We are going to take the moment and build the mine on Mare Imbraham.
Where do you need me?
You. Our diplomat
At
can
your
now
service.
do public campaigns, which is good.
I will try to sway the public.
Ready for my mission.
Standing by. Tracking target.
Ready
So we
for
want to
my
find
mission.
a resistance member so I can tell them to back off. They're currently tolerant of me, but they're still cracking down on every one of my points they can, which is annoying the hell out of me. My headset is all sorts of twisted, just like me. All right.
Standing by.
Let's see. You are doing something down here, and I'm not sure what. I don't know why you're down there. She doesn't have the ability to surveil targets, so we're going to have her do a surveillance mission
Ready for orders.
to see if we can't find...
Where to?
The resistance member that's hanging out up here.
I will try to sway the puddle.
Standing by for orders. Eyes on target.
We do know that there's
I'm
an
here.
alien in Paris. But we need to find them.
Persuade the people. Surveilling target area.
We've got some intel on our target.
Politician for the initiative, not who I was looking for.
We've all gaped in awe at those images of the Earth as seen from space. Beautiful, divine. But if you saw that same sight every time you looked out the window, wouldn't you grow to hate it? Director Khalid Al-Ashgar. Guest appearance on the Thinking Bigger podcast.
No. I look outside my window and see forest every day, and I don't grow to hate that. I kind of hate the staircase, but, you know, that's because I can't see the forest. I can't see the forest for the trees. With the rudiments of long-term space existence now established, it's time to raise the stakes. More personnel, more improvements to their quality of life, more reliability and autonomy, further reducing the need for shipments from Earth.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
We've moved the needle.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Why? What? You're not supposed to be angry at me right now. I'm if they keep this up, I'm going to have to start killing them. That research that just finished, the Ivory Tower research, gained us 200 science per month.
Ready for my mission.
Okay, investigate them, spend fighty points on it,
Surveilling target.
because we're either going to talk to them or I'm going to shoot them.
We're going in.
Your orders?
And if they're not careful, I'm going to talk to them with a bullet.
Eyes up.
Achieving both.
Where do you need me?
Man, the organizations we've been offered have just been not that great.
Your orders? Making our case.
Ready to go. Making things safe for our people.
Initiating recon.
Securing our control.
This resistance guy went down here
Survey.
and decided to start fucking around in Munich.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
It's like they want me to shoot them.
Target still in one piece.
Went to fight fungus, critically failed.
Information is our greatest weapon, bar none. If we know enough about what we're fighting and where, we can win wars before even a single shot has been fired. Commander Fiona Ayawade, data in the shadow of war.
Augmented reality, AR, distinguishes itself from its virtual counterpart in that it overlays digital information and imagery onto real-world environments, essentially annotating reality. Its potential applications include marketing, cross-cultural communication, navigation, and even soldiers understanding the lay of the land and the capability of the foes they face. Okay, we're gonna start cybernetics. Augmented combat training. And we're going to steal the research away from the protectorate here on the settlement habs as well.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Stop
We'll open a channel.
fucking with me.
Standing by for orders.
Acknowledged. Turning up the heat.
Ready to go.
Give me
At
that
your
point
service.
back in Norway, please.
Targeting the opposition.
What's
I
the
want you to go
Standing by.
and stop
Where do you
anyone from screwing with that area. And you are going to research this counselor specifically because that's an alien.
Initiating contact.
If you want to invite these bastards into your house, that's your problem, not ours.
I want you to stop attacking my infrastructure, okay? I'm just gonna send them 5 metal, like a lump of iron, but it's from space, so it's space iron, and ask for a non-aggression pact.
Making things safe for our people.
Surveillance scan.
Oh, we found an alien. Old Squigglemouth himself.
Targets got away.
Because of the resistance fucking around, we lost one of our points in Norway.
Our enemies are still in control.
Game really wants me to take the Goddard Research and Flight Center. I don't have anyone that could take it, though. We will pick up the Aphrodite technologies. But man, our monthly organizations have just been
Standing by for orders.
garbage.
Standing by.
Alright, so
What's the op-
before we attempt to kill the alien, we have to try and talk to it because
Establishing contact.
that's what the
Ready.
nerds want.
Reporting in. Going after their people.
Acknowledged.
However,
I'm
we are
here.
woefully unprepared to
Where to?
kill the alien right now anyway.
We're taking power.
Ready. We must persuade the people.
Ready for my mission.
Reaching out.
First contact with the aliens is underway, Chancellor.
The exodus from our faction has brought some unexpected benefits. We have ex-members spread throughout the pro and anti-alien groups. Some are still sympathetic enough to us that they're willing to listen. A group within the servants have supplied us with records of their own meetings with aliens, and has detailed their methods to contact them directly. Now that we've opened a new channel, we have a problem. We have no idea what they're saying. For our plan to have any chance of working, we must acquire real fluency with the Hydra language. Both pro and anti-alien factions are developing their own crude methods of communication with the aliens. We require something more sophisticated. Okay, now we require shooting the aliens. Learn their language.
New subscriber.
Public and
Well, hi there, Hero-san. Thank you for the 67 months of support.
Targets lost.
Oh my god. This guy is so
In
bad at his job.
1954, the Americans built the first nuclear-powered submarine and changed the course of naval warfare. Now, it is upon us to become the creators of the first nuclear-powered spaceship. It is upon us to define warfare in space. Commander Fiona Ayawade comments to media at Churchill Shipyards.
Since we discovered nuclear fission in 1938, we've used this knowledge to both give and take, to build power plants and weapons of mass destruction. With every passing decade, our understanding of the forces that rule the universe grew, and we were able to refine this process further. Until now, reactors needed the pull of gravity in order to contain the chain reaction. Now we no longer need Newton and his stupid laws.
Here's what we found.
Shafiq's investments have borne fruit. Well done. We'll go ahead and buy the Kavacha Financial, which just gives us a little bit of extra admin power.
Our associates were unable to take control.
Okay, our new mining base is operational. We're now gaining nuclear material.
We'll see what we can find.
Ready to go.
Your orders?
Ready to go.
Investigating alien site.
Where do you need me? On the way to the target site.
I will report when mission is complete.
Mission in progress.
Oh, we lost the alien.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
We've hit them where it hurts.
New research project, Orbital Core. Institutional outreach program completed. An additional 5 organizations become available per month. Okay, we're going to do the National Research Oversight, which gives us an additional 10% research.
We found something.
We found something.
And with our space mines working, I'm going to found another platform for science reasons.
We are in control now.
All right, Norway is officially mine again. It's incredibly frustrating to not have any organizations I want show up. All right, let's give our attorney the Polyanthus surveillance, which gives an extra investigation boost and provides extra missions. We're going to pick up both Risen Aerospace and Laverta Aerospace, which both give extra mission control, which allows us to have more resources in space, and also gives us bonuses to the founding of mission control in our nations. We'll just go ahead and plot those on her as well. I ran out of money, so I'm not buying that second one. We will go ahead and pick up Apollo Works, which is just faster research for us. It's 5% faster research for our own personal projects. Alright, Solar Collector and Solar Collector, and then Xenology Labs. The Xenology Labs allow easier detection of aliens from on Earth.
Where do you need me? I'll make sure they're on our side.
Go ahead and inspire them. I don't trust them.
Headed there now.
Ready for orders. Securing our interests.
Where do you need me? On Overwatch.
Standing by.
We did lose track of the alien that was in...
Investigating target.
Paris, so
I
we're going to
don't
have to
think I
try
can
and
change their
get them
mind.
back.
Securing our control.
Eyes up.
When did I lose my
I
points
have
in
new
Denmark?
information.
Poland is almost in space.
We found something.
Alright, I want you to come and investigate this alien.
Initiating surveillance.
I'm here.
Norway can now federate with the European Union.
Ready for orders.
We
Heading
can
to
fix
the
that.
capital.
Ready for orders.
Acknowledge.
Defend Poland so they don't
Ready
try
for my
and take
mission.
Poland from us again. And you go investigate the
Investigating
nonsense
alien
that happened in Brussels.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Protecting our interests.
Surveillance complete.
Mission complete.
Federation. Norway. Probe arrives at Demios. Demios produces water, explosives, and the tiniest amount of metals. Phobos produces a lot of water, a lot of explosives, and no metals. I am still going to found an outpost there. Because that was a lot of water and a lot of metals. Or a lot of explosives. And with that, we will slap a mining station down. And I'm going to realize that I don't have nuclear fission in space. So we're going to have to put down 2 solar collectors to power our mine. That's pretty brutal. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do. It will also take a full year for our mine to get set up there. The UN Office for Outer Space Affairs. Kind of a meh organization. GSG 9 Bundesposeli. Those are words. Extract, detain, and protect targets. It's not bad. Government, you. Buy that, and then buy that. Oh, okay. Rastaban Brands gives 3 admin, but it only it takes 2 admins to have the brand, so you don't get that much out of it. However, it also gives us $47, which is an amount of dollars. I have $7.50. I'm gonna need about $7.50.
At your service.
Acknowledged.
All right, keep tabs on
Initiating
the alien.
surveillance.
That's your job.
Reporting in. Heading to the LZ.
Where to?
Currently, we have 0 chance of assassinating the alien. None.
Restoring order.
Ready to go.
All right, we're gonna take control
Targeting
of a
kill
point in
position.
Denmark.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
We've got some intel on our target.
Just keep on keeping tabs
Home
on
is
that.
wherever you lay your head, it is said. If only this were true. Home, as far too many of us know, is only where no one is trying to destroy all that you hold dear. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee to the BBC.
Our outpost tabs have been a successful proof of concept. This means time has now come to begin housing humans on other worlds in unprecedented numbers. This is not merely a question of construction, but one of safety. Even the slightest error, oversight, or malfunction could cost hundreds or thousands of lives. We are... There's quite a few things that I want to do, but we are going to do arrival economics.
Order is returning.
Oh, I lost. Cybernetics was. They were trying to take that from me. I don't want them to take that from me. Which means I have to put more research into it. It's fine. I produce. I produce double what anybody but the Protectorate produces in terms of research. So we can spread our research around. It's fine. Yeah, it's weird. The nerds are good at science.
Where to?
Ready to go.
This poor guy is... I'm just sending him out to blow stuff up, and he's really bad at it.
Acknowledged. Surveilling target area.
What's the up?
Can you keep tabs on the alien, and I want you to do public campaigns. Research oversight is finished, which means we gain a 10% more science now. And we are going to do the composite armor
we had a
research.
breakthrough. Initiating surveillance.
We found nothing of note.
That's fine. Keep trying. Don't lose him. A probe controlled by the Academy has arrived at Mars and completed its scans. We may now construct bases there with the appropriate colonization technology. There's a lot of trace nuclear material on Mars. Tharsis and Olympic Mons have quite a bit of noble metals. And Daedala Planium also has a bunch of noble metals. So I am likely to place 3 bases down on Mars. One at Olympus, one at Tharsis, and one at Daedalus. So let's go with Olympus, Tharsis, and Daedalus. I might even take one more, the one here at Valles Marineris, because that has the highest amount of nuclear material, which we did not get very much in the way of nuclear material off of the moon. So I don't see a reason not to do that. We have the resources for it, so. And if we take it, then that means no one else does. At Gi Hun Base on Mars, we are going to slap down 2 solar collectors, which are not good on Mars. They're actually really, really bad on Mars. But I do not have the proper research for the nuclear material. Takes 3 solar collectors to run the mine, but I only need to set up 1 mine on Mars right now.
We've moved the needle.
Fission pile, that's the one that I need to have better power on Mars. Oh. The alien just showed himself in
Target
Dubai.
remains operational.
Criminal favors. Isis de Hollow was supposed to be done with this life, yet, as the polite man with the goatee sitting across the table from her calmly explains, it's not as simple as that. They've accumulated debts and expectations in the underworld, and working for the nerds hasn't changed that. It's not anything big, nothing to worry about, just a small favor for old time's sake. No, I don't want to cause problems in the European Union, so we're not going to do that one. We have a 1 in 4 chance to succeed and gain $10,000 with this one. Otherwise, they get taken to jail. They got took to jail. No $10,000 for us. That's pretty
Prepping
harsh.
for my next mission.
Alright, I have to abandon Denmark. There we go.
Your orders?
The game really does not want to give me the espionage organizations, so that I can assassinate an alien. It is very against giving me the espionage organizations that I need. Free Federation of Industrial Workers. 4 admin, 2 persuasion, and 1 engineering. This is a really fantastic organization. We'll go ahead and give it to her. Our professor will pick up another admin, so they can pick up Redstone Aerospace, which provides 1 science and a whole bunch of general boosts to our nation building. Our diplomat will pick up Watsonia Risk. Gives them 1 extra fighty point so they can better fight the fungus. Because they've been having a really hard time fighting the fungus. Okay, how close is Poland to space? Poland is getting closer to space. Once they've gotten into space and we've built some more mission control, we will go ahead and integrate Poland. We're going to put more funding towards the space station program and mission control.
On the way to the target site.
Reporting in.
Acknowledged.
Your orders?
Oh,
Ready to go.
you have to keep an eye on the alien.
We'll see what they're up to.
Ready.
Ready for my mission.
Ready for my mission. We'll recon the site.
Your orders.
Standing by for
Let's
orders.
see, espionage programs. There's a couple of espionage programs that we can steal from the servants.
Targeting their assets.
Russia's missile tests went off without a hitch, gaining a wealth of technical data. The response from the European Union can be expected shortly. Russia will invest one boost priority or into found space program. Okay. We're going to send them a strongly worded letter.
I have new information.
They will now serve us.
Awesome. We stole the organization for the espionage. Each point of espionage will make it easier for us to kill an alien.
By the numbers.
We found something.
We've managed to cut down the time for our cooperative resolution, which is the Academy's goal-setting mission, from 11 years down to a year and a half. That's pretty good. It comes down to the amount of science that we're accruing. Okay, we now are up from a 0% chance for assassinating the alien all the way up to a 5% chance. And if we steal more things,
enemy orcs.
I'm here.
that could go up.
We'll make things safe.
Surveillance complete.
And just keep surveilling him.
Orc acquired. We'll be ready for new orders.
Punitive sanctions. The European Union is deeply concerned about Russia's recent provocative actions. Policymakers in the European Union have suggested leveling economic sanctions. We could send them a strongly worded letter, which increases the GDP in Russia by 1%, or we could impose sanctions, which reduces the GDP in Russia. I'm gonna send them a strongly worded letter.
Order is returning.
Oops, accidental sanctions. Fission pile is next, so we can have actual power on Mars.
Falling back.
You are so bad at your job. Are you still... How much longer are you in prison for? Another full month. Fuck.
Standing by. I'll speak with them.
Standing by.
Okay, we're going to have our Kingpin gain another point in admin. And she is... First, she's going to go to ground.
Initiating deep
And
cover.
then she'll steal from
Ready for orders.
Humanity's Fist.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Hunkering down.
Laying the groundwork. We found nothing of note.
Keep on trying. Iron Hand. Gain bonus to oppression. You know, maybe not. Maybe just gain more admin. He can pick up the Sea Dragons, which allows him to start assaulting alien assets. Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Target destroyed.
So if that alien moves back to the EU, we can have a better chance of actually shooting them down.
Standing by for orders.
At your service.
Alright, hostile takeover. Go ahead and steal Ad Astra Games for me.
Targeting their assets.
Where to? On the way to the target site.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Critical success.
We will never know if Lise Meitner and Otto Hahn even dreamed that their discovery of nuclear fission would one day be used to build spaceships. Let us hope, nevertheless, that we would have made them proud. Chancellor Li Qingdao, keynote speech at the Spaceport Summit.
When nuclear fission was discovered in 1938, few would have believed that we would one day use it to launch mankind into space. And yet, we're in space. He's wrong. Out there is a man who doesn't live in here, but he really thinks he does. He also doesn't have a tail. He's got a dumb tail.
Acquired.
All right. Ad Astra Games gives us 2 command points.
Nothing unusual found.
Oh my god, just keep trying. It's fine. We don't want to give up looking for this alien because if we do, he'll disappear and then I'll have to track him down again. So, hey, she's no longer in custody. Yay. We're going to go ahead and give her 2 more admin points. And for now, I'm just going to buy the engineering. Oh, hey, the JPL. There's one, it's not the JPL, but there's one organization that gives you like 20% bonus to your military spending, which is really good. I always see the JPL, the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, and go, ooh, and then I'm disappointed every single time. I would like to pick up the Shimura Suzumaya conglomerate. It gives us boost, engineering, science, and a little bit of security. But who do I put it on? Oh, I want to put it on our professor. And so what we'll do is we'll take the Marigold research off and the Sex Change Company off and give her that. This gives us a 10% just flat boost to all of our research for our own personal projects. Which means we're cutting the time down for our cooperative resolution. It was at 2036. Now it's at 2026.
Ready for my mission.
Where to?
What's the op?
Let's see, what organizations can I steal from the alien lovers? This would be a great organization to steal from them. Dorados Protection Service gives us bonuses to build army, build navy, and military. Which would be great for when the aliens are like, hey, we would rather if we just destroyed you. If our armies are good enough to defend us, that'd be probably be good.
Protecting our interests.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Securing our interests.
Okay, let's do orbital core. For bigger space stations.
Now serve us.
Tracking failed.
Oh my god, come on, man. I believe in you. It's probably a bad thing, but I do. Spaceflight program initiated. Poland has joined the list of spacefaring nations.
Here's what we found.
We are going to start building a navy in the European Union. Not very quickly, but that's the plan. We now have more cap space in our control point management, so we're going to take the next point of Denmark.
Acknowledged.
Where to?
Ready.
You. Let's give you an extra admin, and we'll pull off the marketing there. And you are going to give up Ad Astra and Daedalus. Our diplomat is going to become even more fighty for now. I'm kind of okay continuing to steal from the pro-alien factions where I can. But none of those really appeal to me. Let's go ahead and just steal this one to steal it, and then if we have to, we can always sell it, but
Where do you need me?
Ready for orders.
that's fine.
Reporting in.
I want you to take the point in Denmark for me.
Terminating the opposition.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Okay, he's got to be close to
If the
max.
nearest horizon is all you desire, you may have it.
You want my Mizar Space and Missiles and Gara Aerospace. And in return, you're willing to give me Pisces Investigation, which is bonus to espionage, a money, another money, and science. It's actually not that bad. He wants to get more boost, and I don't mind giving those up for him. He also wants metals, which, again, I don't mind giving up. And he is giving us a big bonus to espionage. Also wants to do a non-aggression pack, which is fine for now. So who lost those? Oh, one of the ones I wasn't even using, so that's fine.
Orc acquired.
Okay. Poland in space. The internet is abuzz with the latest news of Poland's first satellite launch. There were many who believed it could never be done. Many who entertained the prospect simply to ridicule it. Some who suggested, somewhat speciously, that laws of physics and theology work differently in this country, preventing it from ever realizing such a lofty dream. Few knew that not so long ago, its banner had already been carried to space by Miroslav Hermaswetsky as part of the Soviet Interkosmos program, and will again, this time aloft its own rockets. Now they must all be made to eat their words, because for the first time in the modern era of excitement and possibility, Poland can into space. Yay, memes.
Person of interest surveilled.
Their defense was too strong.
Man, that guy fails a lot.
We are in control here.
Okay, Kingpin. Grab the Lupus, or I'm sorry, the Pisces Foundation, getting rid of Lupus. Turns out it was Lupus all along. We'll go ahead and grab the Madisonian Society for a politician. Do I want that? No, I don't want that. Instead, we will just put the money brand back on. Let's see how we're coming along on our ability to kill an alien. We are now up to a maximum of 12%. So still not there, but getting closer. We are going to go ahead and sabotage a servant project. Hopefully, just, you know, spitting in their coffee for
We'll see what we can find.
reasons of spite and malice.
What's the op? We'll make our appeal.
Solar flare. A massive quantity of charged particles and electromagnetic radiation is passing through the solar system, disrupting communication all over Earth. Just what we needed right now. Mission control reduced by 20%.
They won't know what's hit them.
Orbital core. Not so fast, science. We also stole some of their science. Just grabbed their research notes.
We found nothing of note.
The people will come to our side.
That'll teach you to have hopes and dreams.
The LZ is secured.
Here's what we found.
Uh-oh. Alright, what do we have going on? Cybernetics is well underway, and Arrival Economics is underway. I'm going to remove a priority in our cybernetics research. Nobody else is contributing to it right now, so it's going slowly. So I guess I'm not actually going to remove that. We'll just leave it that way.
Standing by.
Oh. The xenoforming in India has gotten out of control. Mostly probably because the servants are in control of India, so...
Area.
Where
yeah.
to?
China's still... Oh, I'm sorry. China has 1 point in it for Project Exodus. And the United States is currently split between the servants and the resistance. The resistance has unified control over Russia, though.
Removing our enemies.
Ready. We're taking
I'm going to
power.
grab 2 points in Ukraine
Nice up.
and then grab the third one. We should be able to end the
I
war.
am humbled to have been chosen for this once-in-a-lifetime experience. The things they can do up here are simply incredible. Their studies on the long-term effects of microgravity are fascinating, while the strides being made in combustion could revolutionize energy production back on Earth. Chancellor Li Qingzhao comments while visiting the International Space Station.
Video interview from a field trip to the International Space Station. Excerpt taken from the documentary Teenage Prodigy. Oh my god, my words. Help. Dating back to the early space research efforts aboard Mir and the ISS in the late 20th century. Advances in biology, physics, and chemistry have expanded the human understanding of concepts otherwise impossible to explore under normal terrestrial conditions. And they're now researching space agriculture. Orbital core is completed. We are going to do... what next? Let's do the solid core fission reactor. That'll be done this month.
Nothing unusual found.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Ukraine can actually be federated into the European Union.
We've removed some threats.
So if we take control of
The
Ukraine
opposition remains in power.
and then ask to stop the war, it should be fine. All right, what do we have? We have Brookhaven National Laboratory. Still, the game is just throwing an absolute lack of
Ready for orders.
research I want at me. Kind of impressive. Not research, organizations I want. Alright, I will be right back. Enjoy the Risk of Rain music. I am returned. Thank you. Okay. There aren't really any organizations I wish to acquire at this point. I'm going to steal the Capricorn Defense. Just
Targeting enemy
to
orcs.
steal it.
What's the op?
Yeah, just petty crimes for the sake of petty crimes, I guess.
Taking at the dam.
Okay, we are going to do the settlement core now. That will let us have bigger settlements. And we're going to upgrade the International Space Station. Get upgraded space station. Am I going to go for Taiwan flip on mainland China? I have no idea how to do that. That sounds like that would be a nightmare to try and pull off.
Asset acquired.
Tracking failed.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
So Taiwan's here, and apparently no one has decided to bother taking Taiwan, which is kind of weird.
By the numbers.
Alarming new disease. Global health watchdogs are reportedly alarmed at a new variant of the Rift Valley fever. Let's provide funding.
We are in control now.
Okay, I am in control of most of Ukraine. And we'll take the last spot of Ukraine as well.
Terminating the opposition.
Your orders.
Standing by for orders.
Admin and nothing else. Okay. Well, with the admin, we can give her more science. She's already at 25 science, so the extra science actually didn't help. Okay, you're gonna lose Shinhofen books. You'll take the fighty point. And take that off, and you'll take Shinhofen books. Simple idea. Step 1, take over all of China and Taiwan. Step 2, get Taiwan Army and a Navy. Step 3, finish the project liberating mainland China. Step 4, have Taiwan Army move into Beijing while all the Chinese armies leave. You get one of the strongest possible nations in the game. A China with 10 democracy score, a huge economy, and high output. Might be something we can do. I do plan on dismantling the United States of America, though. Turning it into a bunch of small nations. Because that's why.
At your service. Heading to the LZ.
Ready to go.
Acknowledged. We'll turn down the
Everybody
heat.
knows it's time for that.
Acknowledged.
I will tell our story.
Ready for my mission. Surveilling target area. Initiating surveillance.
Okay, the alien is back in the EU, which means I can have a higher chance of unaliving
Got
it.
some intel on our target.
Denmark has finished their space program. Hooray!
We've moved the needle.
My family had this farm in Mississippi. You name it, they grew it. Corn, soybeans, cotton. There was so much to do, day and night. It wasn't the life I wanted, but it did teach me that you have to work hard if you want to nurture a living thing into the very best version of itself. Superior Judith Howell. Interview with 8 Chakra Podcast.
It is inconvenient, cumbersome, and risky to send up copious amounts of food on every manned flight. Our stations remain dependent on supply drops from Earth. Is short-term thinking in the extreme. It is paramount that space-based personnel grow their own food even in environments with little to no gravity and hostile atmospheres. Nuclear-powered haulers deliver HABs 18% faster. That one's nice.
Target secured.
We are in control now.
Alright, we control all of Ukraine, but we lost Denmark. So that's exciting.
Culture is nothing more than a qualitative marketing profile. Whether your line is boots, carbonated beverages, or civilian firearms, your job is to develop products that people will incorporate into their identities so deeply they can't see where their personality stops and our branding begins. Chairman Soren van Wyk remarks during conference call.
So cartoonishly evil. As socially interactive creatures, humans have always relied on a system of exchange for goods and services. These systems have found themselves affected by sweeping societal changes, such as new alliances, advancements in technology, and looming conflict. The confirmed existence of aliens may be perhaps the single most seminal of these moments. We're gonna do international relations now. Okay, so we've taken Ukraine, and the first thing that we can do is we can see if we can just get peace with the resistance.
Ready for orders.
Your orders?
Steps 1, 2, and 3 can be done simultaneously if you want to rush fixing China. Well, getting a navy and an army takes a comparatively long time. And actually breaking into China is also really difficult. Once Norway finishes up their next mission control point, we'll unify them into the EU. Yeah, and I'm not concerned about Project Exodus having a point, but I don't like this, so why don't we just cause a lot of strife in America? See what happens. It could be fun.
I'm here.
So if we can't end the war with Ukraine and Russia, what we'll do is we'll take the European Union and declare war on Russia as part of defending Ukraine. Then, with that, we will have nukes on our side, and Russia will be like, not worth it anymore, and give up. Because that's how that works.
Eyes on target.
What's
How likely are we to be able to assassinate you? 23% if I spend all of my fighting points. That's not a big percentage. But we're not likely to get
won't see me coming.
much better. So I think what we'll do instead is we'll do a protect target, and we'll just keep rolling that until we eventually assassinate them.
I'll keep them safe.
Laying the groundwork.
Oh, there was a potential Taurus private investigations I could have grabbed to give her a better chance. In today's world of international intrigue, Wei Jie has found government connection to be useful. Yet a smartly dressed young woman sipping coffee explains Taiwan's assistance doesn't come for free. Alright, we'll carry out a mission on behalf of Taiwan.
We've got some intel on our target.
Miss the target.
It did. That's why I was laughing.
Policy direction complete.
Seek peace. They will not do peace. They refuse. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll declare war on Russia and get them to... we'll declare war for peace.
Target destroyed.
Alright, the ISS has been expanded. Okay, our Kingpin is gonna dump a couple of organizations so they can pick up Taurus investigations and have even higher espionage.
Where do you need me?
Standing by for orders.
And we're gonna have you try and assassinate the alien again.
Taking them down.
Ready to go.
At your service.
Ready.
Ready for my mission.
Reporting in.
Where do you need me?
Ready.
So set national policy, and we're gonna
On
declare
my way to the
war.
capital.
Settlement core is done. We want arrival markets for even more organizations to come forward and disappoint me.
Defending the VIP.
Nothing unusual found.
Missed my chance.
Well, it was close. Keep on trying. Government favors steal documents. Wei Jin's target, should he choose to accept it, is to break into a secure government building in the center of Beijing and steal highly classified documents crucial to China's national security. Naturally, Taiwan will disavow any association with him if he's caught or killed. We could abort and we lose the government trait and we'd have to buy it back again. We could break into the building from above, avoiding contact. If they succeed, he gains 20 experience. If he fails, he's detained for 4 missions. If we had $200 more, we could simply bribe them. Or, if he was a computer scientist, he could hack in. Can I sell nuclear material to get that? I could. We have a 50% chance for it to succeed, and we pay $2,500. Or we have a 50% chance for it to fail, and we lose public opinion in China. That's fine. And it failed, but failing it did not cause our bro to be stuck in prison.
Complete.
All right, we're going to declare war against Russia in the Russia-Ukraine fight. And what this will do is this will allow us to... We're not actually going to attack Russia, because that would just cause... that would cause problems. I've had Russia nuke itself.
We found something.
But what this does is this allows us to have Ukraine sue for peace with the backing of the EU. And then the EU also sues for peace.
Standing by for orders.
So now we're going to go here. You're going to protect Shafika.
On guard.
You are going to set policy in Ukraine.
Your
and
orders?
you're going to set policy here.
Defending the VIP.
And she's going to attempt to shoot the alien again.
Person of interest surveilled.
They got away.
Critically failed, but because we had someone protecting her, she didn't die. If you attempt that, and you don't have someone protecting your counselor, they get killed by the alien.
When faced with a large problem, we must think small. Look to the mongoose, fearlessly striking down the king cobra, or to the Eurasian stoat, killing prey nearly 10 times its mass. Chancellor Li Qingzhao, lecture at Tsinghua University.
By furthering our research in the manipulation of carbon atoms, we can now create a nanostructure that is both stronger and lighter than metal. What have I done here? What the hell? You know what, that's fine. Carbon nanotubes, CNTs, are a new artificial molecule consisting of chemically bonded carbon atoms rolled into a cylinder.
Policy direction complete.
Okay, so unfortunately the EU showed up first for the peace talks, and that's not what we wanted. Who controls... Yeah. You know what? I'm going to tell Britain that they should give us what I want. Okay. Ukraine is no longer fighting in the Ukraine-Russian war. The war is still technically going because the European Union is in it, but now we can exit it with the European Union as well.
Standing by.
She is totally going to hit the shot this time. We have basically a 20% chance to kill the alien each time. And I'm sure one of these times it is going to work. I have belief that it's going to work someday.
Where to?
All right, you go and
going in hot.
Attack that. Oh, wait, no, come back.
Standing by for orders.
I need you to protect Shafika.
I'll keep them safe.
Roxanne, I want you to inspire Shafika to success.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
On guard.
It's unfortunately not how it works, but she's going to try anyway.
When my mission is complete.
Our technology could be used to end hunger, poverty, and disease. Yet, rather than raising up our entire species, it is widening the chasm between those with access and those without. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee, speech to the United Nations.
Considered equal parts art and science by its practitioners, cybernetics is the fusion of biology and technology, mechanically and digitally augmented humans. I said magically augmented humans, which would be fun, but that's not quite what's going on there. New project available, cybernetic implants.
Mission cancelled.
You lost the alien?
Mission aborted.
The United States is asking its ally, the European Union, to join its attack on Iran. What's the date? Okay. No. The United States under the control of the servants. They consolidated control of the United States. God.
Score for the good guys.
Cybernetic implants.
Cleaning
I am
things up.
Not happy with the servants having control of America and India. Where did you get the supply cap for that? I want to know how they have the supply cap for 2 points in the United Kingdom, 5 points in India, and 3 points in the United States. That's 90. That's 100. That's 15, 30, 45, 64. So 164 and 125. I dislike that. Okay, still no. The game is being very, very stingy with its espionage organizations. Her? Yeah, she does look cross-eyed. She's got a lazy eye.
Standing by.
Standing by.
At your service.
What's the up?
I think they all do.
Ready to go.
She doesn't. Okay, we lost the alien we were trying to kill.
I'll ensure their loyalty.
Acknowledged.
I need
Ready.
you
Acknowledged.
to end the war with Russia.
Where to?
You need to find me an alien. Because we lost them somehow.
Setting a watch.
I'm here. We're going in.
Ready for my mission.
And I want you to go and, well, if I do that, you're just going to critically fail and cause me problems. The Templeton Institute, +4 investigation. Unfortunately, you're not who I want to steal from.
Setting a watch.
I think we had a breakthrough.
On Overwatch.
Surveilling target area.
We're looking for that alien so that we can shoot them. But they fled into Denmark.
Policy direction complete.
Alright, seek peace. The Russian-Ukraine war has ended. And there's the alien again.
Target secured.
Reporting in.
Okay.
Eyes on target.
Where do you need me?
Where do you need me?
I'm here.
Keep investigating the aliens so I can shoot them.
Standing by for orders. I will tell our story.
You guys are going to go tell our story in
Standing
America
by
so
for
we can
orders.
start causing problems.
I will try to sway the public.
So we want to raise the unrest level.
We'll recon the site.
We found nothing of note.
Oh my god, come on. Don't let me down
New
here.
information.
Thank you.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Not doing a good job of persuading the American people.
Recon complete.
Japan has debuted a new army. And we are immediately going to give it a navy because an army in Japan doesn't really do us any good without a navy.
Making our case.
At your service.
Where do you need me?
Reporting in.
Ready for my mission.
Okay, we are just going to continue attempting
I'll keep
to
it
assassinate the alien now.
On guard.
I have new information.
Person of interest surveilled.
Investigation counselor, critical success on investigating that alien.
Miss the target.
Not a critical success shooting it, but we'll get there eventually. I have hope.
Moving in our direction.
We'll pick up another admin for Haiyan Jing. XCOM has taught me that eventually, if you try hard enough, you will eventually succeed with your rolls. Even 0% can sometimes hit.
Defending the VIP.
Outpost core on Phobos has been
Surveillance
built.
complete.
We've got some intel on our target.
Missed my chance.
The people will come to our side.
This is very annoying, though. Japan has launched a new navy attached to their army. How long until the mining here complex is done? Oh, this will be done in January. And we will finally make all of the resources in space, making it easier for us to build other things in space. So that's going to very much accelerate our ability to build other mines in space.
Reporting in. I'll keep them safe. On guard.
Ukraine can join the EU now. We're going to research hydroponics bay.
Person of interest surveilled.
Surveillance complete.
Another critical
They got
success on
away.
this alien, and she critically failed again. Fuck.
We've moved the needle.
The Exodus has decided they really want the international relations, and I'm going to give it to them. Oh no, not Libya. What will I do?
Ready for my mission.
I will tell our story.
Where to? I'll keep them safe.
Where to? We'll recon the site.
Mission in progress.
Hydroponics bay is done. Okay, we're gonna do... what are we gonna do next? Fission reactor array for big fission reactors. And you are going to take another espionage. We are also going to give you the cybernetics for Scrambler. So she gained 2 espionage here. That'll increase her chances to shoot the alien. We are also going to do intelligence assistance on most people. This gives them another admin point. And I'm now out of money, but we make money well enough. Okay, the mining base on Phobos is done.
Mission abort.
God damn it, the alien went and hid again. Just as I was gearing up to actually be able to shoot it with higher espionage. Upon the red plain under a hazy sky, the base commander descended from the landing craft. As we take our first steps on our new world, Armstrong and Gagarin and all the rest are walking with us. Plus 500 research and 200 influence.
Mission is a no-go.
How did you let them get away? You knew where they were, you were following them.
Us.
Recon complete.
I do not need boost to be a priority in the European Union. Denmark and Slovakia have ended their alliance. Well, I feel like it's time to end Denmark. Wait, no.
We'll see what we can find.
Can we unify Norway? We cannot. When can we do that? January 5th, so 20 days. We are going to go ahead and just take control of Denmark
Where do you need
for its own good.
targeting the opposition?
Reporting in.
Where do you need me? We'll make our appeal.
Your orders. Removing our enemies.
Ready for my mission. The government must fall.
Unless you too want to be showered in liquid lead, make damn sure the coolant circuit doesn't break again. Oh, and see to it that these statues of your predecessors are removed. Chairman Soren van Beek meeting his new chief of engineering.
That paragraph that says so much. Unless you too want to be showered in liquid lead, make sure the coolant circuit doesn't break again. And see to it that these statues of your predecessors are removed. Chairman Soren van Dyke. Introductory briefing for the new chief of engineering. Just the sheer sociopathic nature of him. Our current solid core fission reactors are reliant upon water and steam to generate electricity, which has proven to be inherently inefficient design. To address this shortcoming, next generation of fission systems instead use both liquid fuels and molten metal as coolant and heat absorbers. The idea of using molten metal as a heat absorber is kind of wild to me.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
The uprising is underway.
We found something.
Our people have taken control.
We've removed some threats.
Alright, we now own Denmark, which means by proxy we own Greenland. We're falling behind other factions in information science. Are we really falling behind other factions in research, though? No? Alright, the ISS. I have no tier 2 research done, so... but we could do... more solar collectors, so that we can get some extra research buildings, and then we can replace them later. Let's go ahead and throw a couple of material science labs in. I'm going to put another xenology lab in. We'll throw the hydroponics bay in. And I thought the social lab gave a bonus to public campaigns, but I guess I'm wrong. We'll put a space science lab in just to say we have space science in space.
I'm here.
Go investigate them.
Your orders?
Where do you need me?
You are to continue causing problems
We will
here.
bring it down.
Ready.
Ready for orders.
And you are going to go ahead and investigate
Surveilling
whoever's in
target.
China right now.
Surveillance complete.
Hey, we found someone with the servants. Yes, go ahead and do them again. Okay, our mining operation on Mars is done, which means we can now build things in space. Ooh, a second person with the servants. We could kill them both.
Wrapping up here.
Since we haven't been able to hit the
sentiment
aliens,
is
we might as well
increasingly
hit the
with us.
servants.
Long live the revolution!
Alright, so if we go to the Mars base here, and we want to build a nuclear reactor, we can build it in space. It will take 30 days. If we were to build it in from using materials from Earth, it would take a year. And this lets us build up our Martian infrastructure. We're just going to start with the fission piles and the basic mining outposts for now. But that means in 60 days, our space infrastructure, our space resources are just going to go through the roof. We found the alien in Poland again. Weird, it's almost like they never left.
Ready for orders.
Standing by.
Alright, I want you to go ahead and track them down and kill them.
Tracking target.
Ready to go.
At your service.
You're going to investigate the alien.
Investigating target.
Where to?
And you're going to get me that point back.
Cracking down.
At your service. Securing our interests.
Miss the target.
Are you kidding me? Why are you so bad at assassinating people?
Failed.
The people will come to our side.
Targets got away.
It's fine, we just have to do more murder.
Cleaning things up.
If we can assassinate their person there, we can get our point in Poland back relatively
Standing by for
easily.
orders. Investigating alien site.
Sweden has into space.
The differences in our languages are irrelevant, for we all grow closer to those near us in times of distress, creating community where once there was none. Today, I ask you to do just that, for humanity's future depends upon us all sharing one unifying vision. Director Khalid Al-Ashqar. Public remarks at the first Project Exodus facility.
The balance of international power has always been a delicate thing. Resource scarcity, contested territory, conflicting ideology, ancient allegiances, and naked greed. These are but a handful of factors that have shaped the course of human history. The addition of a sentient species with uncertain intent, hailing from worlds unknown, only serves to complicate international relationships even further.
We've got some intel on our target.
Prepping for mission.
Okay, you have an 81% chance to take them out. I'm sure you can do this. I have faith. Oh no, they stole Tyra's resources.
Target down.
Oops, they almost didn't succeed. Corridor diplomacy. Cooldowns between improving relations with nations are reduced by 20%. Alright. That made it harder for them to hold on to nations, but they've already replaced that person.
We've moved the needle.
He slipped away from us.
I am so annoyed by this alien. We've failed so many missions at 20% trying to get them. And then they went and took Poland from us.
What's the other?
Interpol. +2 investigations will make him better at breaking nations for us.
Your orders?
I'm here. Taking at the dam.
Where to?
The Protectorate has a espionage group that I'm going to take from them.
Targeting their assets.
Your orders.
Ready. On the way to the target site.
Standing by.
Look for that alien again,
Initiating
please.
recon. On Overwatch.
If it isn't ours, it's somebody else's.
Mission to the
And if it's
asteroids
somebody
have been
else's,
finished.
Sooner or later, they'll use it against us. That's why we have to take it, whether we need it or not. Colonel Hans Castillo, 5 moves ahead.
Between Mars and Jupiter is a trove of rocks full of valuable elements.
They will now serve us.
And there's a lot of them. And I don't have the boost to send probes to all of them. But there are a couple of them that are worth sending probes to. Psych 16 often has really high amounts of metals, so we're doing that one. We are also going to send a probe at Ceres, because that has 4 spots for mining. That can be pretty good. And then from there, it's just kind of a crapshoot on what is available. I don't want to burn too much of my boost, but I also don't care too much. So I'm just going to send out some probes.
Prepping for next mission.
Their control is vulnerable.
They're attacking Poland some more. No, I'm sorry. We got the point in Poland. They did attack Denmark, though. That was the Protectorate. So we're going to have to kill somebody in the Protectorate. This is the alien that we've been trying to kill.
Recon complete.
If some ancient race of brilliant, gentle snake men suddenly crawled from the desert, they would have no rights, no protections. Any idiot with a rifle could turn a miracle into a pair of boots. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee on BBC News Night.
Other species now walk amongst our own. This is a genie we cannot put back. Whatever long-term consequences of the alien arrivals, we can never revert to the world where terrestrial humanity considered only its own needs, rights, and behaviors. The creaking ancient structures that are our laws, both national and international, were not designed with an uncanny prospect in mind. Uzbekistan and Pakistan have formed an alliance. Okay. Have fun with that. We're going to do independence movement for American liberation movements. Because I want to be the problem. The Serpens Organization. +8 to admin. So we can take that and then give the IMF to somebody else. And you know, I'm going to do that. It also gives us +1 espionage and 4 fighting points. So the IMF goes here, and who gets the IMF? If we gave the IMF to Wei An Yi, it would give them up to 25. Admin, and that would be pretty good. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, she's now at 19 espionage. She should be able to take out the alien. Should. Probably.
Ready for orders.
With that said, investigate the alien, please. Tell me it's the alien again.
Tracking target.
Your orders?
Where do you need me? We're taking power.
Acknowledged. Targeting enemy orgs.
Reporting in.
Ready to go.
Ready for my mission. Headed there now.
We must persuade the people.
New project available. National labs gain more research from our control points.
Tracking failed.
Come on. I can't assassinate him if you can't track him.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
I don't recall ever having this much trouble actually killing an alien before.
Recon complete.
Our associates are now in charge.
Identified new organizations. The fifth column. Shakara extraction. The Olympus cartel. Who's my other criminal? Was it my attorney? Yes. Gives +2 espionage and +7 admin. Ukraine and America are now rivals. Okay. Well, hey there, beautiful. How you do? I will be right back.
Ready for orders.
At your service. Time to make our move.
Standing by.
Standing by for orders. Initiating surveillance.
Where do you need me?
At your service. On my way to the capital.
Ready.
Yeah, I was muted, sorry. I can't fold the Norway into the European Union because they're too democratic for it. Too democratic. I guess we start investing in oppression? Sorry. Alright, we're gonna start oppressing the Norwegians so that we can fold them into the European Union. It's fine. Everything will be fine.
We'll make our appeal.
I'm here. Investigating alien site.
Heavy fission pile.
Nothing unusual found.
Come on, man.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Mission complete.
Poland went into space and then stopped being a country. I'm sure that it's fine.
We found something.
Your orders?
Ready.
I don't know how many more times we can fail at the
Reporting in.
mission
there
to
now.
discover this alien and
If you want to invite these bastards into your house, that's your problem, not ours.
don't want to do intelligence sharing? Alright, that's fine. How many more times I can fail at researching this alien?
We've got some intel.
Okay, there we go. Keep on doing it, and next turn
Laying
we'll
the
assassinate him.
groundwork.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
Prepping for mission.
The LZ is secured.
Do the ends justify the means? We can't just go killing people because they work for another faction, claims Roxanne. Shafika is incredulous. Not right. What kind of ivory tower are you living in? The fate of humanity is in our hands. Putting us in the right path justifies whatever means we use. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Here's what we found.
Roxanne. Actually, I
We'll be
should
ready
not have
for
done
new
that
orders soon.
because I can't
You are a
inspire
burning
Roxanne.
soul, and within you burns an eternal flame. When that flame touches another, nothing in this world can stand in its way. Superior Judith Hound, Burn Brighter, Self-Improvement Course.
One can simply not open a window while in a spaceship. As such, there's no way of releasing the accumulated heat of several dozen human bodies and countless computer systems, reactors, and weapons. But if not removed, anyone on board will die of extreme heat prostration, and the ship itself will ultimately melt. Sounds like a fun time. Settlement mining complex. Okay, we're gonna do... corridor diplomacy. Minotaur Public Relations. Excellent. We can pick up this German, the Bundesnach. Yeah, this German organization to give investigation for our politician investigator guy. It was some kind of German word. It's probably fine. Might as well give you the UN Office for Outer Space Affairs. Gives some bonuses, which kind of varies. Equip the science. And now I want you to kill us an alien. You have a 30% chance to kill them.
Ready for orders.
What's the up?
What's the up? We'll recon the site.
On guard.
I have new information.
You can do this. Yes, we did it. We finally did it. I've eliminated Xenoform Alpha. We've learned a great deal about the aliens. Few among us would ever have believed this day would come. Not only proof of life from another world, but retrieval of an intact alien body, ours to study at leisure. Returning it to the labs has been a challenge. Its cell structure began to deteriorate at an alarming rate. We believe this is some sort of genetically programmed failsafe, presumably to prevent the race's enemies from learning more about them. We were well equipped to transfer the corpse into cryogenic storage, by which point only its outermost extremities had succumbed to necrosis. More problematically, pathologists tasked with initial assessment quickly fell into an inexplicable stupor. The effect dissipated within a few hours and did not repeat.
We have secured an alien corpse, Chancellor. I only hope the price was worth it.
This is one of the things I like about this game, is that each faction has separate text and stuff for when you do pivotal things. The Humanity Fist is like, we shot it. It didn't go down. We brought out bigger guns and shot it. It went down, and then it got back up. So we brought out even bigger guns. It's dead now. Whereas the Academy The operation was bloody and ugly as we expected. The alien was protected by human bodyguards, which our team was forced to engage. I say forced, but in truth, this was our decision. We now have both human and alien blood on our hands, and I fear this is only the start of a long and dark road. The aliens and their supporters will view us as terrorists, and I can't say they're wrong. We took casualties as well. On my insistence, our team announced their presence to the aliens and their bodyguards and offered terms of surrenders. The offer was ignored, and the negotiator who made the offer was killed in the firefight. The second command has told me flatly they could have completed the mission without casualties had they been authorized to strike first. I would like to say I regret the order, but I would have given the same command again. Still, we have our corpse. I hope the information our biologists can glean from it was worth the price we paid. The Academy's like, oh god, we killed one, oh no. And the Institute, the capitalists are like, we had to kill some people, they're being dealt with now, it's fine, the alien has been tagged and bagged. Oh, I do know that it's alien humanity first, but they've got a fist for their logo, so it's I'd like to call them humanity's fist. The culture and ways of thinking of Earth creatures are rooted first and foremost in their body, their biology, physiology, and genetics. For all their differences, I believe these aliens must be the same. Let us learn what we can learn. Our personnel has begun to refer to these creatures as Hydra, after the speed of which their influence grows and regrows across the Earth. Removing any of their servants only leads to two more taking their place. In the Greek myth, the hero sent to slay the Hydra succeeded in only by dismembering it, piece by piece, and burning the remains. We have completed a cooperative resolution project. We can no longer have our cake and eat it. That much is clear. We cannot be an organization that offers surrender with one hand and slaughter with the other. Peace is the only realistic, long-term outcome for humanity. And enough of us are now agreed. We will demand that those among us who hold more extreme views either compromise or leave. Once we are of one mind, no matter what it might cost us, we can enact our greater plan to prove decisively to the aliens that Earth is not theirs for the taking, but also not their aliens. I like that this happened minutes after we killed our first alien. Fulfills objective, set our goals. Increase our control point management by 40. Our work has spun off a new organization, Academy Envoys. Gain 100 influence. Unlock new projects in the future, the best and brightest.
We are on a difficult path, Chancellor, but perhaps the one with the greatest reward, the foundation of an interstellar fraternity of worlds.
There has been at least one benefit to our drop in support. It made our arguments more civilized. Most of the hardliners abandoned us, joining bleed-off groups to the Resistance, to the Servants, to Humanity's Fist, even to the more shadowy organization known as the Initiative. Those who remain are a small, tight-knit group of nerds, held together not so much by ideology, but by loyalty and determination. And Tuesday night D&D nights. We have reached a consensus. We will pursue two approaches simultaneously. First, we will use our links to the servants and other pro-alien groups to contact the aliens and open negotiations. Ideally, this will result in a negotiated peace. But we recognize that's unlikely. Our position is too weak, and there's little reason for the aliens to end a war that they are clearly winning. Our best hope is to gain a clearer picture of who they are and what they want. Secondly, and simultaneously, we will work to strengthen our own position. This will require cooperation with the resistance factions to engage in guerrilla war against the aliens, with the goal of learning more about their species and reverse engineering their technology. We will build up a space fleet, our control over the solar system, and our military technology, with the hopes of using it as leverage to force the aliens to the negotiating table. This will take us time. Should that fail, we'll be forced back to our initial positions, surrender or fight, at which point our group will certainly fracture. I tremble at the audacity of what we propose. Attempting to reach a permanent peace while simultaneously keeping our independence is without question a difficult path, and should we fail, we will become a footnote in history. Only time will tell if they're right. Okay, we're going to queue up the Hydra language. And our Academy Envoy. For 25,000 research, this is a shit organization. As organizations go, it's fine, but for 25,000 research, it's a shit organization. The Initiatives organization gives them 15 persuasion, 10 admin, and 5, I think, espionage and investigation. The Humanities Fist gives them like 10 command and 10 admin, and I don't remember the rest of them. All I know is that the Protectorate's one is also pretty shit. This one gives 6 admin and 3 persuasion. It's really bad. But it is what we have. We'll go ahead and give that to our diplomat. Yeah, the Academy Envoy also doesn't give any really useful missions. The initiative missions are all really good that it provides. But with completing that, we gained like 60 supply cap, so that's fine.
We've moved the needle.
We can now go about collecting the rest of Europe should we want.
Recon complete.
However, that is where we're going to end it for tonight. Save the nerd file. And folks, I want to say that I appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging out with us. Hero Logic, Dictator, and anyone else watching tonight. Have an excellent evening, take care of yourself, and we will see you soon.